Hi guys, chose some reactions, and this video I'm going to react to episode 19 of season 3 of Once Upon a Time. Let's get into it.
She thinks your baby could be important. I'm so sorry. She said she'd hurt us.
Oh! My god, that smirk.
When I make good on my promises.
Ah!
This child shall do quite nicely. So take good care of it for me. Don't forget to eat well. I will be back for your happy day.
I've broken there once before.
Why are we even listening to him? He's a thief, which means he's not to be trusted. What are you even still doing here?
What I'm doing here is saving your ass. The castle has traps.
Slow speed, like what?
Not more deadly than my magic.
I knew they would do that. Wow.
I mean, can you...
Feel? Yes, I can. Just not fully.
use mine for the both of us?
I feel like I should be cringing, but I'm not.
Henry.
So if we get our memories back, we might already know how to defeat her.
We just need to break this curse.
We have to get him to believe again.
How exactly?
So what, we put on a magic show?
How did you believe?
The book, the storybook.
That's what started Henry on his original path.
If Snow's baby is born before your kiss, I'm going to have no other option. I'm going to have to start killing people that Emma loves, starting with her son.
That's only going to make her more
Take
powerful,
away
idiot.
her magic, Captain, or the next rose will be for her little brat's grave.
Your Majesty, I wouldn't.
And that's why you should
arrow
listen.
almost took off my head.
You were
That
almost
door
burned.
almost took off your arm. Where I come from, a simple thank you would suffice.
Where you come from, people bathe in the river and use pine cones for money.
Come on, let's go.
What would happen if we get those memories back? Kind of funny.
How do we stop Selena?
Light.
What?
Light, magic, the good witch of the south. Glinda.
Glinda.
Rumpelstiltskin in the dark forest. How do we find her?
Through the door, step inside. If pure of heart, then she won't hide.
The first curse. It just showed up in my closet when I needed it, or more accurately, when Henry needed it.
What do you mean?
He was going through a rough time. He was realizing he had been given up. He didn't feel like he had a real family.
He did.
That may be, but Regina, he wasn't feeling that way with you or with anyone. He needed to believe in happy endings again.
You've been lying to me ever since we got here. I deserve to know everything.
No, you don't. I'm your mother, and I know best. So you're just gonna have to deal with this for now, okay? Understood?
Yeah, I think I do.
So you're planning on driving all the way back to New York? One lesson and you think you're ready for that?
No, just to the nearest bus station.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I don't care what you think.
Well, you should. Because I've got a better way.
Some winter coats, some scarves. The book is not in here.
Hang on, let me check.
I don't understand.
That is why you looked relieved when we couldn't find the book. You don't want his memories back.
If getting his memories back is the only way to break the curse, then that's what we're gonna do.
Seriously, Emma, I really think like Henry was way more happier before he lost his memories. Am I just tripping once again? Does your heart still qualify as pure? Or
The portal with the cheap cloaking spell.
oops! Yikes! Oh man.
She was born with great power. Long ago, I gave her a pendant to help focus it. Her magic has resided inside of it ever since.
So if we can remove it, she'll lose her power and we can defeat her?
Yes, but only a purveyor of the strongest light magic will be able to accomplish such a feat.
Light magic.
Magic created from love.
Emma.
Emma.
But she's not in this land, and we can't get back to her.
Actually, there is a way. We must enact the dark curse.
Haven't you been listening? I can't cast it.
But someone else can. You.
It's the only way. You can use my heart to cast the curse. We have to think of our child.
Our child needs you. I need you. We'll find another way. We always find another way.
Mrs. Smee, we need to get the lad to the boathouse.
Why? What's going on?
Eileen, what is that?
Maybe that makes him a believer.
Believe in what? Believe in magic. From a book. It's more than just a book.
Did you not just see the flying monkeys?
Do you believe in me? Yes.
Oh, oh!
Break the curse. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Now, who wants to say goodbye first?
Oh, you little green lady, don't even think about it.
Enough of this.
Shit.
Look, what's she talking about?
He knew what the price of that failure was.
Your son's life.
Don't! Don't!
Mom.
Whoa!
Run!
How about that, green bitch?
Enjoy this moment together, because you don't have many left!
We've always shared one heart. It'll only grow stronger when you look at that baby's face. See the love I have for you in its eyes.
Why is this still going on? We know he's still with us, so what the hell is this then? Is Selena gonna swoop in? What is this drama? What the hell? What? What?
Are you planning to stop me, or for that matter, recognize me?
We'll find a way.
Without knowing any of this, I doubt it. You'll be too busy looking for your husband. You won't even know about his sacrifice.
But he's literally here. What the fuck am I missing?
I love you, Henry. The price of the curse is the heart of the thing you love most. If one of you cast it, how are you both still here?
Charming's right. We have been of one heart since the day he woke me from the sleeping curse. If you split my heart in half, we can both survive.
I can't. She's giving them their happy ending back. And now he's gonna wake up. All charming. Yes, well.
So. Awesome. And the missing year, things a bit rocky between us. Yeah?
For some reason, you're so much more likable here in Storybrooke.
It should have been my decision to protect Henry. Whether she forced her hand or not, it doesn't matter.
What?
I can't trust you now. How can I?
We didn't send you any message.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I got one. For vengeance.
Oh! What? What? Huh?
We don't need to remember. Emma does. Find Captain Hook. Go.
Was it hard? Coming back to Storybook when you knew it'd be dangerous.
I knew how you would have voted on this.
Yeah. And you know what this means? Operation Cobra is back on.
Not sure it ever ended.
Oh!
Hey.
Hey, Margaret.
Do you need
Deep
to have
breaths.
the
Take deep
baby
breaths.
now?
I'll get the truck.
This was episode 19 of season 3 of Once Upon a Time, and I really enjoyed it. There were definitely a lot of important moments. One of the more important moments was definitely that Henry got his memories back and how he got his memories back. But let's go a little bit back to the beginning. I just can't how Aurora and Philip really can't catch a break, and how especially Philip is once again a freaking creature. How many times is he going to turn into something, really? Like they barely show up, and when they're almost always in trouble. But you know, skipping a little bit ahead, I really enjoyed seeing Robin and Regina together. Both of them are sexy as hell, so they're definitely one of the, it is in my opinion, sexiest couples ever. But more importantly than just them being sexy, it's just a joy to see Regina so happy, literally glowing. Once again, have to emphasize the fact that she is this happy even though she doesn't have a heart, and yes, she can still feel, as she explained, and also how Snow beautifully stated it last episode. But it still feels so special. And I liked seeing her so happy in the present time, and kind of, you know, once again seeing this contrast to the past time where they're, you know, weren't really getting along. I also love, which I didn't realize at the time, was also kind of foreshadowing, where Robin told her that that they can use his heart for the both of them. I thought, I was like, I said something like, I feel like I should be cringing, but I think it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of beautiful. But I didn't really think back about it until we found out, you know, about how the hell Charming is exactly still here. But I like that, I guess, little thing, you know, little foreshadowing thing. And I know they do that a lot of Once Upon a Time, but usually just kind of flies over my head. We also got to see Glinda. I was kind of wondering, like, hey, when is she going to show up and how exactly it's going to be? We didn't see that much of her. I feel like I'm kind of neutral on her. I don't think, you know, she was, like, that remarkable for me. But I like that she was the one who explained to our heroes, yes, that includes Regina. I know she's not there, but indirectly, tells them how they can defeat Zelena, and that it's light magic and not dark magic that is the key. And more specifically, they found out that it's Emma. You know, she's once again has to be the savior because she's a product of true love and all. So I like that. It was kind of short, but I like that. Again, I expect a little bit more pink, but that's just aesthetic wise. I am a little bit worried about the whole, you know, Emma being the savior thing yet once again. Not that I don't believe in her, but I don't know, I'm a little bit surprised that, and maybe it isn't that easy, but I'm a little surprised that Selena wasn't, you know, her main priority wasn't in fact getting rid of Henry, because if the whole emphasis about light magic is that you're not powered by vengeance or revenge or stuff like that, wouldn't it make more sense to then piss Emma off so hard that you would want to take revenge? Because I thought at first, before we had the whole light magic thing, like, hey, if you're gonna piss off Emma, that would be pretty stupid, because then she would be like powered by her angriness and wow, you know, her fury would like destroy us all, something like that. But now that light magic is the key and not dark magic, we're like, yo, wouldn't it be a good thing for Selena to piss Emma off? Get her to her, to make her step over, you know, step into the dark side. So I was a little bit surprised that she doesn't really think, but maybe that will still come, I'm not sure. Also, I was really wondering, you know, why did Selena bring them back to Storybook? What's up with that? Why back the curse? I don't get it. It seems like her plan is she made her own plan more complicated, but turns out she didn't do the curse. She didn't do the dark curse. It was actually freaking Snow. Snow did the curse with the help of Regina, and of course you still had to sacrifice the thing you love most, which of course is Charming. And I was like, okay, we know that's not gonna happen because Charming is obviously, you know, still here, still alive, still breathing, still being hot. Like, that can't be the case. So I was definitely very confused. It was like, okay, why are they still going and going? Like, shouldn't Selena like step in and stop them or something? I don't know. So when Regina actually ripped out his heart, I was like, okay, okay, this is kind of stressful, but again, we know that he's in the present, so what are we doing, writers? Silly me. Of course, you know, Snow actually managed to crush his heart. Like, I know it was for, you know, I know we had very good reasons to do this curse. I know that we have to, you know, had to stop, or try to stop Zelena. But that was still kind of shocking to me. Still kind of shocking to me, but she managed to do it. It was definitely not easy for her. And he was actually there on the floor. And I was like, still, I was confused, like, why? Charmy, what's going on? Why are you taking a nap? So I like this twist, even though in hindsight maybe it was obvious, but this twist that, so it's like, wait a minute, you know, because he was telling her as well, like, hey, we have like one heart, we like, I guess one whole, and it's not like I will be gone, disappear, because you will keep me alive for our child. And I like that with that conversation she had. She sort of was like, wait a minute, what if we literally share a heart? Because we're already kind of sharing a good heart. Regina obviously wasn't really excited about doing that. It was a big risk. But thankfully, and as we know, it worked out. But I still can't, like, wow, oh my god, they literally have like one half of the same heart. How poetic. Like, I'm still not sure how to effing feel about it, but I guess I'm just gonna, like, embrace it. But I did feel very bad at Regina, you know, she was obviously not enjoying all of this, and she was very terrified, and also, I don't know, just the way she was standing there, probably thinking about the love that she has lost, and, you know, at that moment, she obviously didn't know about Robin being her second chance, so it was definitely very heartbreaking. But luckily, you know, that worked out. They still lost their memories, but at least they had that, so... Woo! Because I definitely felt like, okay, we're having this reveal that she crushed his heart, so he is still here. Is somehow if he's gonna have his memories and he remembers that he's dead, is he gonna like vaporize or something? I don't know. I thought a whole lot of creepy shit would happen, but luckily didn't. So back to the present. Hook was attempting to get Henry to New York, which is, you know, I wouldn't say it's like, yo, that was like his best plan ever, but I understand him. I understand why he was so desperate. You know, part of me was like, you know, you should have talked to Emma about this, but like she warned him about it. If he would have told Emma, and she would just swooped in and tried to kill Henry there on the spot. I mean, I really don't think it was that easy for Hook to just find a solution for this problem. So I don't know. I was a little bit surprised how angry Emma was, but it kind of makes sense that she would be angry. I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Hook. He was trying, you know, to evade her not having her powers anymore, and also to make sure she wouldn't lose Henry. Again, I'm not saying it was the best plan ever, but I do feel bad for him, I have to say. But like, thank God that Emma showed up though, because he was trying to protect Henry and get to the ship in time, but as we could see, he ran out of bullets, so if Emma wasn't there, then, you know, Zelena got her currently not very green hands on Henry. Very nervous about that. I'm not too sure. I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? But luckily, Emma actually used her magic, and again, we get to see how powerful she is. And she had to remove her filthy hands of Henry. She was being, like, kind of burned, I guess. Whew! So she managed to save Henry. Zelena is even more pissed off right now. But I guess you got a nice sneak preview of what will happen to her. And once again, I was proud of Emma. Once again, she was slaying. But what I love even more than that epic moment, and you know, I do love that, is that and this time it's not Emma, you know, giving the true love's kiss to Henry and I guess saving him or helping him. In this case, it's Regina. Regina gave him the true love's kiss. I thought it was very beautiful, and I was so happy for Regina because I definitely felt bad for her. The season 1 finale when she was like, you know, Like it worked with Emma, but for her it didn't do anything. Like if Emma would have been there, Henry would still have been, you know, a goner. I'm very happy we got that moment. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite moments of the whole show so far. Definitely. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, you know, again, very happy that Henry now got his memories back. I was scared that he would maybe fall apart, you know, after learning about, you know, truly realizing what he has lost, that he lost his father. Even though he was definitely hurt about it, I was so I get a little bit relieved that overall it did seem like I was hoping to be, you know, a lot more happier now that he has his real memories and his whole family, and especially how he said like "mom" to Regina and like talking with her about her this new love that she has, and he's like, "What, Robin Hood?" I don't know. I'm just very happy that we have our dear old Henry back, and not just Henry who's like just wants to play video games. Like that's there's something wrong with playing video games. I mean, I do love it, but I don't know. I love our own, you know, fairy tale loving Henry a lot more than just like I need my Game Boy. And another thing that I also really appreciated, even though I have to say it did hurt a little, was seeing Neil again, and that Neil was in fact the one, you know, not Snow and Charmy, but Neil was the one sending the message and potion to Hook. He was the one who made sure that Emma could get her memories back, and you know she could come back to Storybrooke and fight Zelena. So I don't know, I did not see that coming. Even when we saw, you know, Rumpelstiltskin, you know, like at almost this close to drinking the potion, I thought maybe I don't know. I did not think that he would really like put like a split, you know, into himself and Neil again. I thought maybe Neil would kind of take over like consciously. So I don't know. I did not expect to see actually like the actor again. So I was definitely, you know, caught off guard with that. But I don't know. I don't know. I just really liked this episode. A lot of emotional beats in this one. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. So beautiful episode. I'm excited for the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.